Hi, everybody. We're doing a little special this morning at 10 o'clock because I have some business to do at 11 o'clock. So, our normal 11 o'clock time. We're going to be switching some times around, however, and maybe doing more of a morning show in the AM, and then maybe Be Encouraged might become an evening show. We'll see how that all works out. But for right now, it's time for Be Encouraged.
Check it.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? I've got a little bit of a different setup today because one of my cameras is actually at the studio. So I normally have a camera on a monitor that I have right over here. But today I'm using my laptop's camera. So it's a little bit different. I'm also using this microphone. I think it's better than the laptop's microphone. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Hope everybody's doing well today. Please don't forget to like and share. That helps me out knowing who's out there, what's going on. We want to make sure that we are appealing to our constituency. And that is, we are actually talking to the people who want to be listening and watching. And we want to make shows that are shows that you guys might enjoy having on. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. All right, cool. So Smokey and Brian Bishop will be on tonight with our show. I just got a ding ding on my phone, which may be Billy Riley. No. Maybe it is. Hold on. Let's see if Billy Riley. Yes, it is. I did send you the link, Billy Riley. You have it. In Messenger. All right. So let me see here. Let's go to In Messenger. We got some comments up here today. Tura, Billy Riley, Tura. And all right, Jeanette Minato. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching tonight, and I appreciate it. Please don't forget to join us and comment and all those good things. That would be awesome. Kevin Spillin, what's up, buddy? And Daryl, my man. I saw you at the very beginning of the show there, Daryl. I appreciate you tuning in and watching. I hope maybe the family's hanging around. I don't know. You might be at work. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we got some new shows also going to be that I'm going to be producing for Tora. He's going to be doing a sports show, I think, and he is also going to be doing a show, a political show on his platforms, on his platform, his for Facebook. But we'll let you know where to go to listen and or tune in if you're into the whole politics and stuff. I had an interesting interesting read this morning, folks. I want to kind of tell people why this is one of the reasons why I'm kind of not about politics myself anymore. Used to kind of be, but not so much. It said, listen to this little. This will give it to you. So in the Bible, which I believe in, it says in Acts 23:5, you shall not speak evil of a ruler of your people. So many Christians and so many churches love to ignore this very straightforward commandment. Not sure I have ever heard a sermon about it, yet it appears without any qualification in both the Old and New Testaments, and it could not be any clearer. God has commanded us not to say insulting things about the leadership of the country in which we happen to find ourselves. We're going to expand on that another time when I have Clark Crawford on with me, who's one of my little theologian guys. And we'll have him on. We'll talk about that, and that'll be exciting. It'll be fun. I'm going to try and send my main man, William Riley, another post, even though I've already done it once. Billy, where are you, Billy? Let's promo the show. Here it is again, sir. There it is again. I sent it again. Just for you, Billy. And I'm talking to you right now while I'm trying to type, and I don't type and talk well. So I'm terribly sorry about that. All right, so we're going to send this to the Billy Riley's email so that he can tune in and join us here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of an interesting. It happened to come up today. I don't know that I was necessarily going to talk about that today, but it was very interesting to see. So, Anyway, fascinating it was to read that today, and I've never heard anyone talking about that before. And I don't know why I'm talking in this accent here, but I like it, and I hope you like it too. I'm thinking one day I'm going to come into a place, I'm going to talk like this, and I'm going to talk non-stop like this, so people think that I'm from somewhere else. However, if I'm there speaking like this, and there's an Englishman or a Brit or an Irishman or someone, it's likely that they're going to know right away that I'm full of rubbish. That's what I want to do. Hey, I'm looking at myself over here on the screen. Anyway, I don't know why when I sit down and do my water, I'm done with it before I even start the show. And that's when I need it because I'm talking. Dries my mouth out. All right, so we are here though in the studio, and that means I can reach up on my shelf since I'm facing a different direction this time. The shelves are right here. My laptop sits on one of the shelves, and we're going to reach in here and we're going to pull out our little book of wisdom. And let's read this one. This is from Alistair Cook. So let's read it as if Alistair Cook was reading it. A professional is someone who does his best work when he doesn't feel like it. A professional is someone who does his best work when he doesn't feel like it. For me, there is only the traveling on paths that have heart, on any path that may have heart. There I travel, and the only worthwhile challenge is to traverse its full length, and there I travel, looking, breathlessly. That's Carlos Castaneda, probably Castaneda, from the teachings of Don Juan. I have no idea. It's okay. Everything is a miracle. It is a miracle that one does not dissolve in one's bath like a lump of sugar. That is definitely Pablo Picasso, and I'll go with that. Everything's a miracle. That sounds good. And the last one, but not least, ladies and gentlemen, from Margaret Mead. What a lovely lady. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. Is she a good person? I don't know. Somehow I got some. She's not the one though. Margaret something else is the bad girl. Sorry about that, folks. This is Billy again because for some reason he's having a hard time. So I'm writing to him that I sent it in Facebook Messenger. And see me for ale at AOL.com. So that's Billy Riley's email address, those of you who are watching. See me for AOL.com. Hey, good morning. So everybody, I'm so glad that you guys are joining me today on this beautiful, beautiful Monday. Monday's weather is going to be a little bit crazy today, but not crazy at the same time. I don't know what to tell you. It's supposed to be nice and sunny, as what I understand. Let's take a look and see what today's weather is supposed to be. In Washington, D.C., it shows that there are some scattered clouds, and as opposed to broken clouds. Yesterday they were broken. The clouds were broken. But today they're just scattered around. Today's high is going to be 82, folks. God, feels like right now it's 72 and it feels like it's 72. I don't mind it feeling like it's 82 as long as we don't feel like it's 92. But 82 is good with me. A little bit of wind, 5 miles per hour from the southwest. So that's all you need to know. It's supposed to get warmer and warmer until about 3 p.m. It'll be 82. So it's nice outside right now. This morning, I went out for a walk with my mom and my dad. They came over here and went for a walk with me, which was cool of them to do. And we went out and traversed the neighborhood. And it was a good time, was had by all. We had a good time. Then see, that's what we do, my mom and dad. Well, my mom normally is the only one that comes, but my dad came today. But what we do is my mom has her devotional that she does. And every other day, when we walk, goodness gracious, we read from her devotional. And there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this guy. He's got his mask. Well, he had his mask on. I saw a mask on you. What's up, brother?
What's going on, my man?
What took you so long to get in here?
Well, because I couldn't find the hotspot. I don't know why my iPhone wasn't linking to a hotspot. And I'm running around like crazy today. So dental appointments and getting ready for the new gig tomorrow and excited about tonight. Phone's ringing off the phone hook tonight.
Yeah, man. And, we got people watching this morning. They're probably tuned in for tomorrow.
Coming on, man.
That's right. You saw the things that I made, right?
Yes. Those are awesome.
Oh. Oh my God. People are commenting, my friend. So Kevin Spillin said to use small words when talking to Ram. Use small words.
Kevin Spillin only uses small words. It's the only thing that functions for him. If I get into some bigger words, I'm going to get complicated for him. So I got to make sure I'm doing that.
Okay. we need to have a little photo shoot with Kevin in his superstar car.
Yeah, I tell you what it'd be fun. What a great ride.
Loud. It's loud too, isn't it?
And we'll have him on at some point too, man. He's
Sure.
he's definitely a world historian for the DC bar scene. So we got a lot of great stuff coming. You know, I like the fact that we're we're getting a lot of requests.
Yeah.
You know, people are starting to catch on and they're starting to understand that.
I'm loving it. You know, usually sometimes for YouTubers and stuff, it takes like years for them to build an audience.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of people, you know, they think they get into this and they think it's going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
And oh, hell no.
Yeah, you just got to get,
overnight.
you know, you got to make sure you get to the right audience and making sure we're talking to the right people about the right things. You know, Dempsey Hamilton and Chris Sellers last week were unbelievable.
Awesome. Hit it out of the park.
You know, fabulous guys. And everybody's got a great story out there, man. Everybody's recreating. Everybody's got a good story. And everybody's trying to figure out what the next steps are. And, you know, they're trying to figure out the charity angles they're trying to support. And they're trying to figure out, you know, just what life looks like now. I mean,
Right.
you know, school started Loudoun County today. And, you know, I've got, you know, teacher friends that are all trying to pivot, figure out what their life looks like. No more going to school. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just interesting to watch how people reacting and, you know, people I've known for years and what's their new angle. And
Yeah. Well,
so,
my wife, she has a whole office set up down in the basement with the background and everything like that, because everything she's going to be doing for at least the first foreseeable future is going to be all virtual.
yeah.
You know, so
And that's a whole different parameter. I mean, some people are better live. Some
Yeah.
people are better not live. I mean, I mean, it's hey, I'm the picture of pivot. I've got I've got a whole brand new gig starting tomorrow, and I'm excited
Right.
about it. I mean, it's with some clients I have, but it's still going to be different for me, and it's going to be, you know, I'm in the process of a relocation in the next couple of months, and you know, it's all new. So
well, we're all here for you, bro. You know that, man.
yeah, I know.
Hey,
Well,
listen,
I'm
let
looking
me play something for everybody real quick. Hold on a second. You like that?
I do, and I like your graphics. I think you're catching on to things, and I like having 3 or 4 sets of eyes on it so people can say yes or no on it. And,
Yeah.
and I'm looking forward to 11 o'clock, man. I'm heading that direction right now. I'm a couple.
Yeah, I am too.
Down, and I'm doing a couple things, but I am. I'm looking forward to seeing you then, and you know we've got a lot of business going on, Lee, and it's exciting time.
I know it is exciting, and I can't wait.
And I'm glad we have cleansed ourselves of the Dementors and the mind screws and the people that bring us down and the people that are not focused on the betterment of both Lee Bailey, More Joy Radio, and the people we're reaching. Yeah, there's no more time for any of that.
Yeah, no, we got to stay on a nice path and not just stay where we are, man. And you know, I was telling everybody, Billy, I just this morning I went for a walk with my mom and dad. They came over and we went for a walk around the block, and then we do her little devotional thing, and we read it, and I said, oh my God, I don't know that I knew those. I know those scriptures were in there, but I didn't know some of them, and they all point to the fact that we, as people who are going to be joyful and happy and good natured and all that stuff, we can't involve politics. It says it right in that historical document called the Bible. It says, don't get involved in politics.
It's going to be ugly enough. I know Tura doesn't want to hear this, but it's going to be ugly enough over the next couple of months. It's already a fact that the mainstream media is skewed. You don't know who to listen to or not to listen to.
That's right.
You know,
so just stay the hell out of it, as far as I'm concerned.
And we're going to stay the hell out of it. That's not
exactly
what we're doing.
We're always
going to have a
stay
show that revolves around that. You know, more power to you. There are good things going on, bad things going on, and things I'll tell you, I've lost 200-300 people off of my pages. I got no time for nonsense. I've got no time for misdirection. I've got no time for, you know, you don't like me because I like this. You know what? I've known you 30 years. Beat it. Beat it. Okay. And I just don't. I'm not going to be judged because I like this or don't like this.
Right.
Okay, I mean, it's just
Exactly.
not going to happen to me, and I'm pretty well educated on how it's going to work, and I try to focus on the positive and what's going to be good and the best possible things. But it's not going to affect my day to day, and it's not going to
Absolutely.
affect. I mean, I think that the country's in a complete upheaval, and I think that there's a lot of changes coming, and you just have to focus on, what's the best part. Of the countries and the great things that are going on, which are our freedoms and actions, how we treat others, how we treat others. And
That's
you've
right.
been on to something for a long time, Lee. Your betterment plan, your more enjoyment, your path with God, and how you design your day to day in your life is the main factor that drew me to you, and it's become a big influence for me. And I'm proud, and I think it guides our shows and what we're trying to do. And we're monetizing now. We're office searching. We're pivoting into some really great things. We got the blaster up our ass. So I mean, it's good. I mean, he wouldn't have it any other way, dude. He's an ass rider. So that's what we need. You got an idea guy. You got a journey guy, and you got a paperwork guy, and it's all
we got it.
In a positive manner for the shows we're doing.
Amen. That's right. All right. Well, I can't wait to see you at 11 o'clock.
I'll see you in about 45.
Roger that, sir. Take care.
Peace out.
Peace out, brother. Yeah, there he was, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the ramrod, Billy Riley. He is a trip. Let me tell you something. He brings me so much joy in the way he does what he does and how he carries himself. He can be ruthless and he can be as kind as a butterfly. I mean, he's just as gentle as a butterfly, I guess you should say. I don't know the butterflies know how to be kind. He can be as kind as Mother Teresa. How about that? Woo, that's big compliments. How about that? He's been through millions of things with his family and himself and everything else. And I'm telling you what, it's a pleasure having him as a friend. And I wish the nothing but the best for that guy. He's something else. And, it's just putting him through the ringer. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. And, but he can overcome it on the other side. There's no question about that. Please don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to like and share. There it is. And also don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to tune in tonight at 7 o'clock for our More Joy Presents series. This program is food, beverage, and events. And we're going to have some phenomenal guests on tonight with Smokey and DJ Smokey and with so anyway, so there we go. The boys are talking back and forth and trash talking each other. That's fun stuff. That's what I love about these two guys, Bill Knowles and Billy Riley, folks. It's they're definitely going to be promoting and helping me get this thing going, and we're going to get this going. It's going to be an exciting time here in the life at the beginnings of More Joy, because that's what it's all about, man. It's all about that. It's all about more joy. I'm convinced that a business can be started and prosper with its number one goal of community relations. Its number one goal of reaching out, outreach, loving, caring, and kindness. I think that if I can somehow push that into what More Joy is doing, we can expand and broaden our horizons to so many other places. And I'm convinced that we can do this with an attitude of service, an attitude of kindness, an attitude of grace. So that's what we're aiming for, folks. And that's what More Joy is going to be all about. We are going to have within the week or two a Kickstarter campaign. And I don't know if we're going to do Kickstarter. I need to talk to some people who are good fundraisers, because I don't know if it's Kickstarter or if it's better to do the route of GoFundMe or Facebook or not. I don't know. My understanding, I like the idea of doing Kickstarter because it's a international thing, which at some point, years from now or tomorrow, I don't know, we hope that More Joy will be an international deal. And I hope that it will be. I hope that we will get a chance to just kind of spread the word of joy, and and I know that where I'm coming from, most of you know, some of you may not, but my whole idea is that joy equals love and love equals God. So if we can put that all together, joy, love, and God, which all means the same thing, then we can be in a really great place when it comes down to it. Oh, the boys are having a good time, folks, on the old text messages back and forth. So, all right, that's enough. We got to get out of here. We got to roll. I got to get a shower. Not that that's anything you guys want to envision, but we're moving on. You can have a good time and still preach love, joy, and grace. You can have a good time and still be a proponent of those things. It doesn't matter. You can be a little goofy, maybe a little off color. It's all about fun is part of joy and love. I mean, it really is. And so let's have fun. Let's try and be as positive. I didn't offend anybody by saying that except for myself. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Here's a couple of our new, our all new promos and or packages that I put together yesterday. So I hope you enjoy.